Hey, welcome back to JazzTime. JazzTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, and trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so you can easily choose the best watch for yourself in the comfort of your own home. We offer the lowest prices anywhere online, and if you'd like to know the price, simply click on the links in the description below. I greatly appreciate if you purchase your next watch from us at JazzTime.com. Today we'll be taking a look at this Rolex Datejust 28. It's in the name, 28mm is the case size. This reference number is 279174. That means we have here the silver dial Roman numeral hour marks with the white gold fluted bezel, full steel construction otherwise, with an oyster bracelet. I'll be giving you my thoughts on all of these features throughout this video, including that of the crown functions and the movement. Alright, so starting off with this case, again, it's in the name, 28mm, from finger to thumb, from 2 o'clock to 8 o'clock position, also from the 10 to 4 position, same diameter, same 28mm. You have the monoblock middle case with the screw down case back, and the Rolex winding crown to ensure water resistance down to 100 meters or 330 feet below sea level. Taking a look here at all of the finishes here, we have a high polish underneath all these stickers. Of course, you can't see it quite all that easily, but you can see it much more easily on this oyster bracelet on these high polish links here. That's what you get on the case after you peel these stickers off. Sitting on the very front of this case, however, we do have an equally high polished white gold fluted bezel. So originally it was made with the intention of screwing directly onto the front of this case to ensure the water resistance, but modern technology has made that, well, not all that necessary anymore. So it's been placed there and kept there as a mark of distinction, and they always make it in some sort of gold, and in this case white gold, to match the overall color profile of this watch. All right, and speaking of the color profile, well, there's not much color here other than basically all monotone, all silver here. As you can see on this dial, nice sun ray finish on this dial. As you can see, I'm moving it throughout the light box, or at least rotating it in place, and you can see how the light plays off of this dial. Absolutely beautiful. And speaking of which, you also have the Roman numeral hour marks and the Rolex crown at the 12 o'clock. The hands also all in white gold as well to prevent tarnishing over time. So this watch will definitely last you a very long time. And taking a look at the dial a little bit more closely, you do have a date aperture at the 3 o'clock position, small on the dial, and large underneath the Cyclops lens, part of the sapphire crystal, scratch resistant, and also glare resistant as well. As you can see, very, very clear view into the dial here. And speaking of which, you also have the crown functions. So simply unwind the crown at the 3 o'clock to unwind the crown here, and rotate it clockwise to get the watch started. If you're at a dead stop, about 20 to 30 full winds will get the watch started. So if you haven't noticed, the seconds hand has been stopped up until this point in the video. So as you see, I started winding it, and now the seconds hand has begun moving properly. All right, so about 20 to 30 full winds will get you to the full power reserve. Nice and easy there. Pull the crown out to the next position, and you can then adjust the quick set for the date there. Rotate it counterclockwise. It's about a quarter turn to advance it twice, so about an eighth of a turn. And if you find yourself on the 30th of a month, just simply move it over once, wait for the hour hand to roll past midnight, and you'll be on the 1st of the next month rather easily there. Pull the crown out to the final position. The seconds hand does stop, and this allows you to have that hacking function so that you can then place the minute hand precisely wherever it needs to go based on the position of that seconds hand. Also, since this dial is completely clean with no minute track on the peripheral, you can use the rehaut, the engraving of the word Rolex or the name Rolex across the inner bezel, to fine-tune the position of that minute hand should you so desire. Alright, so place it wherever it needs to go, synchronize it up to an atomic clock, and then press the crown back in to start that seconds hand once more. Screw it back tightly against the case to ensure the superior water resistance of the watch. Alright, so what makes all of that work? It's the movement on the inside, the 2236 made in-house by Rolex. You can't see through the case back, but you do have that added sense of security from the solid steel case back. Right? It has the plus or minus 2 second per day time differential after casing, with the center hour, minute, and seconds hand, with the instantaneous date with rapid setting and stop seconds for precise time setting in terms of functions. All of those features I had just demonstrated with the crown functions here. The oscillator on the inside is a Siloxy hairspring, the newer one with silicon. It's also made with high performance Paraflex shock absorbers. So what does that mean? That means you can get relatively close to magnets, circuitry, and the like, and you can also take a few bumps here and there. None of that will affect the timekeeping ability of this watch. You don't need to demagnetize it because the hairspring is literally a magnetic. You can put it into an MRI theoretically and it won't affect it. Well, just don't do it in practice, right? Also on the inside, you do have a center-mounted bidirectional self-winding perpetual rotor. That's what makes this an automatic, meaning that simply wind the watch manually using the winding crown to the maximum or the full power reserve. Put the watch on your wrist, and the natural movements of your wrist will actually keep the watch wound up to the full power reserve. Speaking of which, that power reserve is about 55 hours for this watch. So basically, you can set this down late Friday night. You can pick it up on early Monday morning, and you can still continue to wear the watch without actually having to wind it. Just wear it all day Monday, you'll be back to the full power reserve, no problem there. And while I'm zoomed out here, you can also see the framing for this watch. You have the Oyster Bracelet, flat 3-piece links across, all steel here, high polished links down the center, the intermediate links as you can see, with the satin brush finish links on the outsides with high polish on their sides. All right, taking a look down here at the clasp as well, you get the same look here with the Rolex raised logo, the crown logo, directly on the center of the clasp. To open it, just simply lift the top to unhook it. You have the Rolex stamped logo on the inside. You know that you're dealing with a full steel construction as well, right? And taking a look under this clasp, the added benefit of having the folding oyster clasp is the Easy Link 5mm extension. So if you have your watch sized precisely to your wrist size, and you walk out during a hot summer day or something, you pound 3 liters of water, your wrist is going to swell, much like anyone else's. So you can continue to wear your watch if you just simply reach under here, pull it straight out, and there you go, another half oyster link or 5mm of comfort extension. So you can continue to wear your watch even when your wrist is slightly swollen. Nearly imperceptible to the eye, but you can definitely feel it with this on your wrist. And when you no longer need it, just simply fold it back in on itself, press it back into the clasp, and you're good to go. And while I'm here, I can actually try it on, give you my thoughts as to how it wears on my wrist, at least 7 inches in circumference. Okay, so taking a look straight on, there is plenty of framing on the top and bottom, the 12 and 6 o'clock sides from the bracelet, because, well, this is honestly not really made for me, but made for people with smaller wrists, generally ladies, because this is a Lady Datejust 28mm. So I would say your wrist size would probably have to be maybe smaller, well, definitely smaller than 6 inches. Mine is 7. All right, taking a look down the wrist here, no space under the lugs, but that's fine because the oyster links here do have plenty of space among them, as you can see. So they vent the wrist very nicely, and with Rolex's zero tolerance among their wrists, it makes it so that, they won't pinch your skin, they won't pull out hairs from your wrist. You'll be nice, good, and comfortable there while still wearing this watch, and you can continue to wear it without having a sweat band around your wrist all day. Feels very good on the wrist, incredibly light as well. And looking at it straight on as well, taking a look at the color profile, well, it's all monotone. But you can basically wear this with anything else. With the Roman numeral hour marks, gives it a certain sense of class and elegance, thanks to the sort of Art Deco styling of the Roman numerals there, all fully made with their serifs. So, you can certainly wear this with just about any color combination, and it'll stand out very nicely with that fluted bezel as well. So enough of what I think. What do you guys think about this watch? Let us know down in the comments below what you think about this Rolex Lady Datejust 28. This one with a silver dial, Roman numeral hour marks, white gold fluted bezel, all steel construction with the Oyster Bracelet. Again, the reference number for this one, 279174. Let us know what you think down in the comments below. Be sure to like this video if you like it, and also be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the bell notification so you can be notified when we go live with another video like this one. And as always, if you'd like to purchase this watch or any other watch, visit our store at jazztime.com. Links in the description below, where you can get it for the lowest possible price anywhere online. Take care. We'll see you in the next one.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on the mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jazztime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazzTime, plus the brand, model, and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.